Hello everyone, welcome to Lilly Loves Tarot. I hope all is well today. I wanted to see if we're just going to wait a few minutes to see if anyone comes on live to the channel. Please leave a comment in the section if you can. Let me know if you're here. All right, we're going to start. Okay, let's take a look at the love messages for May 17th, 2026. Love messages for May 17th, 2026. Okay. Love messages for May 17th, 2026. We're going to take a look at all signs, Aries through Pisces. So this is going to be a collective reading, a collective love reading for all the signs from Aries to Pisces. Please remember these are general messages, so the reading may or may not resonate with you. Remember, we are all on a different journey. All right, let's take a look at the love messages. Okay, I feel that some of you, a lot of fire energy here, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I feel that a lot of you have hit the moment where you're realizing that whatever it is that you're doing isn't working. And for a lot of you, this could be definitely a relationship. Something isn't moving in the direction that you want it to move in. You have tried everything you can. I feel like for a lot of you, you definitely could be involved with a fire sign, preferably a Leo. I feel like you are at your wit's end because this person is not opening up. They have you on the fence. Yeah, there's a lot of conflict with the Five of Rods. You're thinking about walking away from this situation. Whoever this is with the Knight of Swords energy, this is someone who's just not emotionally connected to you. And I feel that you have tried over and over and over and over and over and over again to make the connection with this person. But this person is very guarded. And no matter what you do, you feel like you're hitting a brick wall. You are the Empress. Okay, so you are the one. Okay, you're beautiful. You're in your divine feminine. I feel like there's a lot of attraction, physical attraction to this person. But they have a fortress around their heart. They are very afraid of being locked in. I keep pulling that this is someone who shies away from any kind of intimacy because they feel that it's a form of control. The Nine of Pentacles, yeah, they feel like they're losing their independence. The Two of Rods. This is the instability that you have incurred with this person. A lot of you, this message is very direct. It's either going to hit or it's not. But whoever this message is for, this is about a relationship. And you want to make this work. However, you're starting to come to the realization that I can't keep doing this by myself. I can't keep doing all the work. I need more. I want you, but I need more. I want you, but I need to be the priority. I need you to come up off the fence. I need you to make the investment that I need you to make. This person has offered you a cup, but it's not full. They never filled it. For some of you, I feel that there's some breadcrumbing going on and you know who you are. They're giving you just enough to keep you around. The Knight of Cups. They're very charming. I feel like whoever this is, it's on and off energy. Some days they're on, some days they're off. You don't know what to expect from this person with the moon. You don't know what you're getting. You don't know what you're getting. One day they're in, one day they're out. And now I feel with the Tower here, you're waking up to the fact that, yeah, this is your energy, the Queen of Pentacles and the Ten of Swords. Yeah, you feel betrayed because I feel like in the energies, whoever this person is to you, this person, I feel like they have a lot of fire in their chart, fire in air. Whoever this person is to you, it's just been one disappointment after another because this is not how the relationship began. And you feel betrayed because promises were made. Promises were made. And you didn't get what you felt like you deserved. You're just at a point where you're tired of being sick and tired. You've given this person chance after chance after chance after chance. And I feel like this person has a lot of trust issues that have nothing to do with you. This could be trauma from the past. They could have experienced some bad relationships that they have not healed from. And all of this is just coming out in the connection with you. I also feel like the maturity level is not there because you're showing as a queen, you're at the top of your suit, and this person keeps showing up as a knight. I feel like for a lot of you, you're at the point with this 10 of Swords here. You're tired of the pain. You feel like this person doesn't hear you. They don't see you. You feel rejected. You feel like the two of you have a different belief system. This person, everything is about ego. The Six of Rods. I definitely feel like whoever you're dealing with could definitely be a Leo. But this is the thing. There's a lot of physical attraction between you and this person. And I'm just going to say it, for a lot of you, that's why you've been holding on as long as you have. Yeah, you got the Four of Swords. This person is very, very detached. The physical is there, but that's all that there is. And you've been waiting with the Seven of Pentacles for this person to turn things around. You are very invested into this individual. A lot of time and energy has been spent on this connection. But you're not getting what you feel like you deserve. Because this person with the Five of Swords and the Two of Pentacles, they sabotage everything. I feel like every time you take a step forward, they take a step back. I don't know who this message is for, but I feel like somebody is getting ready to hit the exit. Because you're tired of the struggle love here. The Ten of Rods and the Nine of Cups. In this deck, the cups are not being filled, and they haven't been filled in a very long time. So let's get some additional messages. So the theme that I'm pulling for the daily message is that somebody is trying to figure out if they are going to leave a situation that no longer serves them. Remember, the energies could be vice versa. Okay? But somebody feels that, time is of the essence, and I don't want to keep putting my life on hold waiting for you to get it together, because you're not showing me anything. You're not giving me anything. And I'm tired of waiting. Show me some additional messages. Yeah, for a lot of you, what I'm pulling here is I'm playing these conversations over in my head. This is, you don't sleep at night because you keep battling within yourself. Your head is telling you one thing, your heart is telling you something else. You want things to be different, but you're just not happy because you're not getting what you feel like you deserve. And you're starting to call out this connection for what it is. And what I'm pulling in the energies is about convenience. I feel like whoever you're dealing with, they're dealing with you out of convenience. And there's a lot of breadcrumbing and future faking going on. And so the wheel just keeps turning and turning and turning. It's like you never get anywhere with this person. Because the commitment is just not there. You're committed and they're not. And you know it. So I feel with the Tower here, there is going to be a change. Yeah, you're getting the revelation here with the Sun. You're tired of the struggle love with the Ten of Rods. You're saying to yourself, I can do better. Yeah, you got the Five of Pentacles here. I keep pulling this in. You got the Five of Pentacles. This is struggle. Okay, you're hurting. You feel left out in the cold. You're tired of struggling with this person. This person will not give you what you need. For some of you, I'm going to go here. There could definitely be a third party involvement. This person could have more than one choice. They have other options. Yeah, we have the Magician here. This is somebody who is, like I keep saying, somebody here is future faking. Somebody here is future faking. They're playing games. And they're trying to keep you on the hook. They don't want you to leave, but they don't want to commit either. It's indecision all over this reading. And again, you're showing as the Queen of Pentacles. You know what you want and you know what you don't want. The Ten of Swords again. You feel betrayed because this person did not fulfill the promise. For some of you, it could have been an engagement. It could have been the fact that this person could have promised to marry you. And they kept kicking the can down the road. They kept giving you excuses about why they couldn't do what they said they were going to do. So, where do we stand? Where is this going? Because you want your 10 of Cups. You're tired of waiting. You are sick and tired of being sick and tired. You are tired of the excuses. Let's see what is the future of this. What's going on? What is going on? Yeah. They're looking somewhere else. This person is disconnected. Why is the Three of Rods here? Why is the Three of Rods here? Because they want to play. They want to keep their availability sign up. They want you, but they want to have their cake too. The Knight of Rods. They want to play. They want to play. And you're like, no. Game time is over. I didn't enter into this to play games with you. I want it all. Justice is here. This relationship is not balanced. One person is way more invested than the other. And with the Ace of Swords, you know the truth. You're getting your clarity that this person is not going to change. Their energy is of the Magician. What does the Magician do? Create illusions. They promised you your 10 of Cups. But instead of getting 10 of Cups, you got the 10 of Swords. Clarify the Four of Swords, please. Yeah, we have the Lovers. I keep pulling that and the Six of Cups. I feel like there is a third party for some of you. There definitely could be. I feel like someone still is hooked on somebody else. And that's what the issue is. Here we have the Six of Cups and the Lovers. This is a choice between two people. And then we have the King of Rods. So I feel for some of you, whoever you're dealing with is still tied to an ex. Somebody is still tied to an ex. And they're hiding it. They're hiding it. Got the Moon here. Clarify the Three of Rods. Yeah, we got the Hangman and the, yep. I keep pulling that. Yeah, the Queen of Swords, you want to cut this person out, but you love them. You do. You love them. You feel rejected. You're hurt. Yeah, you feel like, for us, probably a lot of you, you feel that this has been a waste of time because they kept making promises that they couldn't keep. Yeah, we have the Five of Swords. You feel betrayed. I keep pulling that somebody was dealing with a third party. They couldn't let go of an ex. Or there was somebody that they were still holding on to. That's why they really couldn't commit to you. So, my lovelies, these are the daily messages that I am pulling. Remember, if this reading did not resonate with you, it just wasn't for you. Remember, we are all on a different journey. So please feel free to check out the other videos that are on the channel. I will be uploading, and I will also start going live. If this is something that you're interested, please leave a comment down below and let me know. Okay? I want to thank everyone for tuning in. Thank everyone for supporting Lilly Loves Tarot. I do appreciate you. Thank you guys so very much. Continue living, loving, and learning. And until next time, take care.